Hello guys, it's Pep from Pep back at it again, and today with all these hot, I'm actually dying. It's so damn hot here in Italy, so we are here with this box review. Actually, this is the number 35 and has been leaked, so we are here as you can see on Duel Links meta site, linksmeta.com. Leaks and updates. Here's the new box. Let's see what we got in here. Before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder, if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So these are all the cards, so ultra rares and super rares. Let's try to make a quick review. I don't wanna waste your time at all, so let's start with the ultra rare. We've got the number 15 Gimmick Puppet Giant Grinder. So what we got a twice per turn pop destruction, but only for special summon monster, and if the monster that has been destroyed is an Xyz one, you get to inflict to your opponent damage equal to its original attack. So it's not half, it's not a quarter, it's actually the whole attack. I mean, these targets, so it's just another out for your blue eyes, at least for now. And of course we have to see how the Gimmick Puppet deck will perform. Keep in mind that even if we got tons of support from Gimmick Puppet in this main box, it won't be all, because we have to see what the new character, actually the name is Quattro, will have among his level up rewards and with the skills and so on. So we have to see, we have to wait what Konami will give us for the Gimmick Puppet archetype. Moving on, we've got, so this actually is pretty generic, nothing really broken. Let's see what we got here. We got Gimmick Puppet Terror Baby, and when this normal summon, it's a level 4, so it's fine. You can target one Gimmick Puppet monster in your graveyard, special summon in defense position, you can bind this card from your graveyard, and you cannot activate cards or effect in response. Okay, it's good. I think this works with another monster combo, maybe something else. Gimmick Puppet, maybe this one, or maybe not. Let's see, let's move on in orders. Okay, fine, nothing broken. I think it's just, you know, a Xyz engine. Then we've got number 9 Dyson Sphere, 2 level 9 monsters. So this actually the only thing I can think of. Level 9 ancient gear, it's the only deck that makes that special summons level 9 monsters pretty easily, and the other level 9, if I'm not wrong, is Despacito. I don't know how easily you can get out to Despacito, and I don't think that if you have 2 Despacito on the field, you wanna Xyz someone into this, unless they're Fiendish Chained, I guess. So we've got one Spirit Battle Step, do your opponent's turn, so it's a quick effect, okay. If this card has Xyz materials, okay, it's fine. Negate the attack, nice. And when this card is targeted for an attack, while it has no materials, you can actually refill with Xyz material from your graveyard, okay. And during your main phase, you can detach one and can attack directly, nice. But only if your opponent has a monster with higher attack than this. So can be useful only against blue eyes, against something like Stall card, but with level 9 we have to see. At least what we got for now, it's not that great. I mean, we do not have all of that to go into this. And the only card, maybe actually the one of the 2 cards I'm gonna open the box for, NEOS. So another really good card that another good target for the NEOS fusion that we already have in Duel Links. Nothing special, I mean, it's just a better version of the NEOS we've got, because NEOS can pop a card on the field, but he has to be face up, and he also has, you know, a downside if it's a monster. So this is good because you can just target one monster, it can be face up, face down, and return the target to the hand. Pretty cool. I mean, imagine NEOS fusion and this thing is out and you can pop. I mean, they can stop you, of course, but it's another pretty cool thing. And alongside the Grand Mole, I think I cannot wait to get this thing. I hope actually I have enough gems. I'm stuck around 9k, so not that good. I need definitely some luck to pull out both the Grand Mold and the Grand NEOS. I think 3 Grand Mold, definitely maybe 2 Grand NEOS should be fine. I'm excited for this. Yes, not that much, but it's at least something for NEOS. Then we've got Insector Dragonfly, and a lot of Insector players will be excited for this. You can keep 1 Insector monster from your hand or graveyard, and if an equipped card is sent to the graveyard while equipped this card, you can special summon 1 Insector monster from your deck. So, oof, from your deck, pretty cool. And increase the monster it is equipped to. Nice, I guess. I do not play Insectors, so I actually do not know how good can this be, and if it can make Insectors actually competitively relevant. Vampire Duke. Level 5, when it's normal summon, you can target the Vampire Monster in your graveyard, special summon it, okay, in defense position. And if it's special summon it, so it can miss the timing, keep in mind that you can declare 1 card type monster and send, okay, the usual stuff that Vampire and Zombie do. This card cannot be used as an Xyz material except for a Dark Monster, fine. Another non-targeting popping card. So this thing, the only good about this thing is that like Fisher is like the hammer. I can't remember the exact name of the hammer shot. I mean the one that destroys the monster with the highest attack. These cards all do not target, so that's the only thing. I mean, it's a -1 for you, it's a -1 for your opponent. I think actually that as the other ones, this thing will not see play, at least, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is maybe Witchcrafter that plays spell cards, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth it, guys. In a deck like Witchcrafter that can engage your opponent's monster's effect. And then, last but not least, Ultra Rare Jelly Cannon. When a monster declares an attack, target a monster on the field, shuffle into the deck. So, let's start from the fact that this thing targets. And it's a bad thing, but not as bad in this meta, because we have nothing untargetable unless we're talking about Cyber Dancer, that is not that common nowadays. And the shuffling effect is really, really good. But the thing is, when a monster declares an attack. Now, I have to admit that we are in a meta where a lot of decks actually swing into the back rows, and is that the reason why Drowning Mirror Force is becoming more and more popular, actually. But it's always a card that you can recognize, because there will be no delay. When you have this thing sat on your field, you will have no delay at all, and your opponent can easily read it. So keep in mind that. Anyway, I mean, in my opinion, it's not a staple. A cool card, but nothing more than that. Moving on really quickly to the super rares, we've got a rank 4 Xyz Gimmick Puppet. Okay, to rank 4, I guess you can do with this one, with this little guy. You can detach 2 materials from this card and target up to 2 monsters your opponent controls, gain control of them, nice. Also, for the rest of this turn, you cannot special summon a monster except Gimmick Puppet, okay. And do not declare an attack except for Xyz with Xyz monsters, fine. You can tribute this card, almost your control becomes level 8. This is huge. So you basically steal 2 monsters from your opponent's side of the field, make them level 8, and Xyz summon all with 1 card. So if you manage to get rid of your opponent's back row and then you got this thing, you can basically clear a whole field with this stuff. Pretty cool, definitely pretty cool. Jimmy Puppet Dreamy Doll. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish 1 other Jimmy Puppet. Special summon this card. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay, so pretty cool Gimmick Puppet Dreamy Doll. Okay, so you can special summon this card once per turn. Okay, and it exists only for the Gimmick Puppet. Okay, pretty cool, I guess. Then another level 8, you can special summon this card by discarding a Gimmick Puppet monster, again by discarding this, for example. So pretty nice combo. You can banish this card from your graveyard, your opponent cannot target Gimmick Puppet. This effect, I don't think it will be that relevant, cause it's not a quick effect, so your opponent can just chain whatever card he has, like a trap card, a spell card, or monster's effect, to this and make it useless. Then we got number 22, Zombie Stein. 2 level 8 Dark Monster, okay, so it's not another Out for Blue Eyes. And must be exceed someone that cannot be special in other ways. Once per turn during Ender Blaze, so it's a quick effect. You can detach one Xyz and send one card from your hand to the graveyard, then target one face-up card your opponent controls, change this card's defense position, and if you do that, that face-up card has effect negated. So this card is pretty cool. You know why? Not only because it has 4500 attack, pretty cool. Actually, the defense stat is a little bit low, but this thing can negate anything. Keep in mind that. So target one face-up card means literally anything. Your opponent can activate, for example, a spell card, and you can chain this and negate the effect, or a trap, or anything. So really cool. It's a free negation, and it's for level 8 Dark Monster. What we got alongside the Gimmick Puppet that are dark, do we have level 8 Dark Monsters? Cannot think any of that. Level 8. Oh, where are you at? Level 8, level 8, Dark Lord, not they're not level 8. They're done. I can't even think of anything. I guess we'll figure out this later. Then Draglon, okay, this was from the selection box. There you go. My little love, NEOS Patient Grand Mole. So this is actually a free removal without targeting. At self-damage step you attack, and you can make this card and the monster you're attacking coming back to hand. Pretty cool. Really a free removal. Can give a little boost to NEOS deck. Let's see what we can bring out. Then we have Magical Hound. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target one face-up spell trap your opponent controls into the hand. So this is actually really situational, and I think it's pretty cool in this meta where we have a lot of decks that relies on field spell. Actually a lot, but I don't think a lot. We have Gaia, we have Harpies that can rely on Harpies hunting ground, and we have something else. Triamid, but they're not that common. So I don't know, there's not even Dark Magician anymore, so I can't see that much of a deal. Then Solar Windjammer, free special summon level 5, okay, if you control no monsters. And but if you do, its attack and defense becomes halved, and during each of your semi-phase you increase this card level by 1. Okay, nothing crazy. Hyper Galaxy, this in my opinion could be a huge boost to Photons. Why? Because this is basically a weaker Super Polymerization. Don't get me wrong, Super Polymerization is insane because your opponent cannot change anything to it, but this thing is actually pretty cool because I know this thing targets because that's the main, the worst thing of the card, but it actually targets most of your opponent control. It's a quick play spell, and you can use it on your standard Loge Galaxion after you use the effect to summon the Galaxy Eyes for the Dragon, and then you use on your opponent's monsters and you tribute that, so it's not destroyed, it's just tributed, keep in mind, so this avoids some issues. And for example, I can think of the Fire King. Also Fire King plays with the field spell card for this, and so with Fire Kings, for example, you tribute it, so it's not destroyed, they do not get the effect. Pretty cool. And you special summon a Galaxy Eyes from hand, deck, or graveyard, so this is even more insane because you get to recycle your Galaxy Eyes just in case it is already destroyed. But I think people will start to play at least 2 Galaxy Eyes for the Dragon, because this thing, guys, it's searchable with the skill. Pretty cool. In my opinion, this thing is really gonna boost up the Galaxy Eyes deck. Really cool. Definitely really cool. Then Vampire Awakening. Special summon vampire monster from your deck but destroy during the end phase. Okay. And last but not least, Xyz Tribal Rivals. Face up Xyz monster on the field. Continuous trap card. Face up Xyz monster on the field with 2 or more Xyz material cannot be destroyed by card effects. I don't have calculation. This is the monster. Must have 2 or more Xyz material. Meh. This card to me, it's a meh. Then we have something interesting right here. Oh, this little guy right here. I don't know if it will be useful. Maybe it will be useless completely. We'll see what we can do. Blaze Phoenix, one mission type for some period monster. Okay, and is there an archetype that we can pull out? Ah, this is the level 9 that we can do with the Dyson Sphere. Okay, that's everything. Nice. New great presummate. If you touch that becomes 9. Okay, this is the engine for the Dyson Sphere. Pretty cool. Lightcraft. Big Saturn. And I guess there's nothing special right here. Maybe we'll see when we'll see more of these normal card when we will do the box opening. Stay tuned for that. So guys, this was all. Actually I missed the Starlight Paladino. It's from the selection box. It's pretty cool, guys. Really cool cards. Really good XCs actually. Definitely really cool, especially for the second effect that when it gets destroyed, you get to draw a card. Pretty cool. So guys, that was all. I hope you enjoyed the whole review. So if you have some question, of course, don't feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, see you in the next one.